In this video, you join us in Sussex for yet more camping adventures. Don't worry, this isn't now a camping channel. It's just for over the summer holidays with no children, no school commitments. We have complete freedom to travel, so that is very much what we're doing. The eagle-eyed will have spotted that Bella de Berlingo now sports a set of wheel trims. Thank you very much to Matthew. We visited him at a car show along the way, and he kindly gave us these trims that have been hiding under his bed for quite some time. Probably going to have to paint the wheels black at some point, but for now we're just enjoying the improvement in the overall look of Bella. And in the sun, the green paint really does sparkle very nicely. You'll note also, especially if I close this door, we now have ground clearance. So Bella actually has a gap between the wheels and tyres. It does go down when we're towing, but not too dramatically. The dogs very much enjoying the lovely weather here. But if we head over to Bob, things have changed a bit in Bob. For a start, we got wheel trims. They were fitted in the last video we did on Bob, but I don't think we actually mentioned them. They're from a Nissan Cherry Spirit. They used to belong to Rich of Mighty Dacia fame, and it's currently owned by a friend of mine. And no longer needs the wheel trims. But yeah, things are changing in Bob, so I think we should probably head indoors. So let's see what's changed inside. We'll get to this contraption in just a moment, but we've improved the storage situation no end with these hanging hooks that we hoped would fit in the wardrobe.
There's just a small technical reason as to why not.
Yeah, the
hang
wrong.
That way, and the bar is that way.
Oh, that's a really nice hoodie. If only there was some way you could buy such hoodies.
Oh my gosh, I do believe there is.
There is actually.
Yeah.
Yes, you can head to our spring store, and we got hoodies. We've got some other goodies on there. We've changed things up a bit on there, but yeah, we've got our food rack up here, looking good.
Yeah, for those.
That's obviously not where we make the tea. That's just resting there.
For those following the salt and pepper scenario, at the moment I've just got these. I do apologise.
Yeah.
It's really boring.
But yeah, these make such a difference. A lot of storage, somewhere to put your shoes. Because we need to work things out, because soon we will be camping with Hubnuts when they return, which means we've got to fit 6 people in here, and our usual storage solution is not going to pass muster, because we need that as an actual functional bed, and this for that matter. So it's going to be quite interesting, that one.
Yes, it is.
But yes, more on this. This is our new Daewoo. The motor arm no longer, well, motor arm's dead, but at some point they were related. Ping. It's gone ping. Yeah, this is our new air fryer.
Halogen air fryer, yeah, 17 litres. It's absolutely massive. So it's not just got that size. You put that extension ring and it's even bigger. It claims it can do a chicken in like 40 minutes. But there's two racks as well. So you could do your chicken and your chips or whatever you want to do. My grandiose idea is at some point I want to cook roast potatoes and roast chicken in there. Jacket potatoes. My parents used to have a halogen cooker many years ago, and a brilliant little thing. So we're just testing it out at the moment. Yeah,
this was literally the first plug-in to make sure it doesn't actually trip the electrics.
Yeah.
Usually a 16 amp supply, so that should be plenty for this.
In other
we just wanted to make sure.
These were recommended to us on Twitter. Was that 2CV bloke? Somebody like that recommended these to us. These are coils that apparently deter all flying bugs. So midges, mozzies, all that stuff. Because we got eaten alive first time we camped, didn't we?
Yeah, we didn't last night, I note.
No, but I did have that bird.
Also thanks to, I've forgotten the name.
Trevor Lyons?
Trevor Lyons, that's it. Sent us a load of Canada goodies. Oh, look at that.
What is it?
Ford banana engine clattering past in this delightful Ford Transit.
I love the number plate.
Yeah, very nice. So yeah, we got cooking now. All mod cons really. God, does anyone else want an ice cream now?
Yeah.
That's the sound of ice cream.
There is also the cool box, which we will get to in a bit.
Oh yeah.
I know lots of people have been following the cool box scenario.
What is this?
This is an oil sprayer.
Okay.
Because this will roast and bake food. But if you want a fried sensation, you spray it with oil. Yeah.
Very interesting. Oh, we may have to go and silence a small dog.
Yes. So before we get too ambitious with this, we're going very simple tonight. We've got just some chicken goujons. Really, I should have put some foil on the bottom, but I heated it first and didn't think about it, and I didn't really want to go stick even hot foil in the bottom. Cold foil, hot.
Yeah.
Didn't want to do that. So next thing we need to look at, because we need some salad to go with these, is And that does seem to be baking away there, actually.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
This great device.
So you're never quite sure with these gadgets and gizmos if it's going to work, but those goujons are browning away nicely.
Yeah, I can see them fizzling away.
Yeah, the only thing is I wish I could have flipped them over, but this is a live and learn. Apparently you could bake cakes in here, cook pizzas off, and the roast dinner is something I want to do. I'm going to attempt a whole chicken tomorrow.
Ambitious.
We'll see how that goes. I know, right? Go from chicken goujon to a whole
Yeah.
chicken.
We got changes on the cooling side. Excuse the show.
Did you mention the coil?
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I think so. I think you did that in the previous.
Okay, citronella coil,
Yeah.
no midges.
Little
Excellent.
fridge, which we use for the essentials. So the chicken's been in there. The milk is still in there.
Just because this was the cool box was an unknown.
Yeah, but we now have a very small shouty dog.
It's out because we've just pulled it out. It has been in the shade all day because that was the first tip.
Never work with children or animals.
What scared you, little one? What the hell scared you?
I think we'll do another
Oh, my
take, you know. Okay, we're just going to jump back in. We'll sort the chaos out in a bit.
50. Cool box has been in the shade all day.
57 litres.
Yeah, so we're about 36 hours in at this point. I know that everybody's invested in how this is going.
Yeah.
We haven't been in it all day. So air and space are your enemies. So I've put towels across the top to fill the void. I've put this across the top, plastic across the top so there's no air. I've been chilling my wine since last night and that feels absolutely glorious. And there's my salad for this evening. But everything is still frozen. There's slight defrosting going on in there. But everything is cold, really cold. Ice is still frozen. Oh, those are a bit squishy down there.
There's still some solid ones.
We're good, we're good.
Wow.
Excellent. So I think that's a bit of a success, really.
Yeah, let's wrap it up before we let all the heat in.
Yeah, 36 hours into that. I think that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, so that's travelled a long way and kept things very, very cool.
Yeah.
It is somewhat big, and then you've got to try and cram it in the car, of course, which is full of other things.
It is somewhat big.
But yeah, it certainly does the trick, and we'll definitely feel the benefit when there are 4 of us.
Absolutely.
Which there will be
very
fairly
shortly,
soon.
yes.
So we'll see how that goes. Other changes we've made, we have a better dog carrier. Oh, is that chicken done? A better dog carrier for Diego, so he's got much more space now. He had a little small carrier before. Getting all this in with the hublets is going to be interesting, I'm going to say.
Oh,
but that will be our challenge later in the month.
The other change, which we actually had on the last camp, is we do have a gazebo. And I did mention on Twitter that it might be going up today. That might be tomorrow morning. Or we might give it a go tonight. But we do know that awnings are where arguments lie.
So enjoy this. This might be the last time you see us together.
Oh, and people want us to film that, you sick people.
Yeah. Right, we're going to eat our dinner then.
Yes.
So this is where we're staying, Manor Country Park, and very pleasant it is too. They are open all year round, so that's a bit of a novelty. Excuse small dogs. Small yappy dogs are so much fun, it turns out. But something's just driven in, but I think you'll like the look of. Yeah, look at this beauty. Sherpa ice cream van. It's very, very nice. They also have, I think it's probably the same bloke, a coffee van that comes in the morning. So yeah, that's really nice to have. We're not used to such luxuries as that back in Wales. Ice cream vans, coffee vans, marvellous.
So in summary, you sadistic lot wanted to see 2 hubnuts, 1 gazebo.
Yep.
So here is 2 hubnuts, 1 gazebo.
It's very little, apparently. Is this a gazebo for dogs?
Oh, look. My cool box is ginormous.
Yeah.
My table is very small.
Your table is very small.
And this cost £35 from Asda, so...
Let's see what we get.
Spread out gazebo.
There we go. So you spread that out quite nicely.
I'm not entirely convinced. By the way, assembly time on this, 10 minutes, 2 people.
All right, okay.
Uh-huh.
Only there's a bendy bit.
Okay.
Which I guess should be at the top.
Right, we need to read the instructions.
What?
Yes.
No.
Step 1. Insert poles both through sleeves in top of gazebo as shown. Should I assemble the other pole?
Yeah, might as well. Do it over the other corner.
Yeah,
Do it
okay.
in line with your hole.
I feel like, you know, when you were a kid and there were magicians and they had the magic wand that you touched and it went limp. That sounds wrong.
Never touch a magician's magic wand. Is the internet looking at my bottoms?
It's a nice bottom.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss Hubnut is now in the next county.
This is really odd. This bend in the poles is really odd.
Well, I think you're really odd.
Well, I am really odd. Did we pay a gazebo fee?
No.
No.
We may have to tomorrow. We'll have to see what the main office says. But the people in the warden's office don't seem that bothered. But then maybe they don't do cash handling. Maybe.
Well, no, that's fair enough.
It seems an awful lot of pole.
It's an awful lot of pole and weird. Like.
Yeah, the bendy bits are weird. I don't know where the bendy bits are meant to go. Have we got an assembled diagram? See what it's actually meant to look like.
Gazebo should appear as shown.
Oh, okay.
I am absolutely having a glass of wine after this.
I thought you'd already had one.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
Been busy.
cooking chicken.
By the way, folks, my absolute magnum opus for this break is that my wine is chilled perfectly.
Whereas I don't drink, so as long as my milk's chilled perfectly, I'm happy.
Nice cold, ice cold, eh?
Yeah, you don't want warm milk.
No. Oh.
No one wants that on their malted wheats.
Ugh.
Alright, hook it through the top now.
Put it through the top.
That little ringy thing?
Yeah. This here.
Yeah.
Under or over yours, do you reckon?
I'll say over.
Okay.
And then into the next orange. And then you just keep shoving it in until the magic happens.
How many people have said that?
Well, yeah. It's also very important to wear a flowery dress
Yeah.
when camping, apparently. I've just got shorts and sandals, good old combo.
Oh, by the way, the cafe and bar restaurant, whatever it is, near the site, does bags of ice.
Oh,
Clever.
clever. Do you think this is clever, Diego? Hello to the internet. See, he's much nicer than the other shouty one. Oh, you're sitting on your bed in disgrace, are you? Did you do?
Is that what she's doing?
Yeah.
Right.
Queen titch.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no, you got separation.
Oh.
You got bad separation. Oh.
Oh.
That is bad.
All right.
Oh my god, I've never seen anything so bad. I mean, I could help, I suppose.
You could help, but it's far more fun to take the Michael.
Yeah. The good
Wait,
thing is, there's no one here on that pitch. That one lights up spectacularly at night. There's no one on this one. No one on that one or that one.
But
Quite a little spot here.
we'll have to take some photos of the illumination because it's spectacular.
Yeah.
And also, we have decided we would like a little bit of light up tap caravan.
We definitely need more light up.
Yeah.
Bob needs some glam. Not flashing though. Not fond of a flashing light.
Oh, crikey. I'm there or thereabout. No, I'm not. I'm not even close. There's...
No, you're miles away.
Why is there so much pole? Oh.
Well, it's tall, isn't it?
I am now intrigued to see what the dimensions are on this. I was just so excited because it was £35 and I'd been looking at gazebos and just the side of a gazebo was like £35. I probably should have rung alarm bells, but instead I was like, this is a good idea. So now we've got to get the poles into the holes.
Yep.
Oh.
That's what we need to be hooking into.
Oh. Oh.
I just don't know if that's the one for this corner or not.
Oh.
Yes, it is. Diego, get off.
Results. Okay.
That's the opposite of getting off.
Okay.
Did it say in the instructions, make sure you've got a really helpful dog?
Something to note about Diego is a nester.
Going, hup, 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 hup.
Huh?
Hup,
Up.
hup.
But the other pole.
Diego, get off. Get off the tent. Right, having evicted small animals, let's try again. Fine, let's just start lifting and then we can adjust as we go up. There we go.
Oh no! It came out of the ow!
What was that?
Me.
Okay. Yeah, this isn't good. Yeah, where were we caught?
I don't know, not on my side.
Well, we must be because I can't get it to go anywhere.
My side is in the peg, in the ground.
Oh, now battering Bella. You're going so well.
This is why people wanted to see this, you know.
Yeah.
Aha, that feels more.
Where are we caught?
We're not caught on my side, honest to God. Oh, hang on.
Oh, hang on.
No. There we go.
Yeah, well, that makes a difference.
Does this look like a gazebo yet?
I don't think the camera's capturing this. I think the camera's too close. Oh, clattering Bella again.
Sorry, Bella. Well, adieu.
Which is a Welsh way of saying, oh, blimey. Sort of. Or dearie me, or something close to it. Oh, sorry, Bella. Sorry, Bella has plenty of scratches already. It's fine.
Sorry, Bella.
Remember, I told them it wasn't enormous.
Oh, no! Oh, no. So I assume the structure is in the pegs.
Well, now we clip these on.
And guys,
I'm hoping that might give it a bit more structure.
where there may be a small technical issue with me pegging that up there.
What have you done?
I haven't done anything.
I mean, my side's fine. I'll leave you in control of one side.
No.
And you've
I can't
utterly lost
reach.
control of it.
Ooh.
Right, that might, let's clip that on there.
This does not look like a gazebo right now. This looks like chaos. Oh,
Yep.
no, look, that looks kind of gazebo-y. Oh, this is massive.
Oh, this is huge, girlfriend.
Oh.
So let's review how our tiny gazebo is going. That's quite big.
Apparently I am horrific at dimensions.
Apparently so.
I just wanted a little tidy one, and this
Can
is
we just get a shot of
not it.
your table? Table next to your gazebo.
Wait, don't forget cool box.
Oh, and the cool box. Yeah, everything's out of proportion. Yeah. What do you have to say for yourself?
Mistakes may have been made.
May have been made. Now we need to see if we can peg it down. We can come onto this pitch a bit, but we don't want to go too crazy. So I guess we'll be finding out if we can peg it into the hard standing. That should be exciting.
Well, no, that is our
Oh,
grass,
oh,
isn't it?
things are starting to light up over the way.
Oh. The pièce de résistance is not alight yet, though.
No, we must wait. Right, we'll do some pegging.
Is there a way of saying this without this being like
Pegging out. Would that just sound worse?
hammering in the pegs?
Yeah. Applying some force to pegs.
Okay. Well, on a value standpoint,
Yes, this entirely non-weatherproof gazebo is remarkable value for me. Everything involved in this kit is tied in really horrible knots.
oh dear, I really need my glass of wine at this point. But I'm making a point, I'm not having it till this is done. Oh crap.
That's not happening, girlfriend.
Oh crap.
Hard standings are hard. Who knew?
In today's news,
Yeah.
um,
Well, we can get 3 corners of it on grass.
okay.
We might just not peg that corner.
Okay, don't peg that corner.
Yeah. And there we go. Titch the dog has come out to explore the ridiculousness of it all. Do we think this might not be the solution for us?
This is not the solution. Don't like this.
No, it's not quite right, is it?
If anybody wants a gazebo.
Yeah. 35 quid, barely used. Yeah, it's not quite what we need is additional storage space, and this isn't really it. But for hiding from mozzies and stuff tonight, it'll do very nicely. Oh, and the full cascade is now in effect. Flashing lights, ahoy. In terms of a typical day, we don't really have one on these trips. Yesterday I was out filming from, well, I hit the road about 9:30, got back about 5 o'clock, so a pretty standard sort of working day, filming 3 very different cars. Very enjoyable day that was. Today we are doing a bit more seeing family. An important part of these trips is try and catch up with family who live a very long way away. Then we're off to play with milk floats, and then we're back to camp, and tomorrow we head off on the road again. We may present this facade of it all being lovely and relaxing and we just watch sunsets next to a lake, but yeah, there's a lot of hard work going on as well. It's just obviously we're usually very busy when we're doing the busy stuff, and we don't get to film that as a vlog per se. You just see the final output.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have to make these trips work, so we have to get plenty of footage out of them.
Yeah, we get the few hours in the evening, and we just want to show you how lovely, because we're discovering how lovely it is, you know, in touring the country and everything. And all these campsites, like each one seems to have different little highlights. Like
and each part of the UK we visit has its own character as well. Around here, very, very leafy, lots of very tiny twisty roads that are frankly quite irritating to drive along. This is one of the more major routes.
Some beautiful old buildings.
Yeah, beautiful old buildings in Sussex. It's a lovely county. But it's going to be about 30 degrees today. It's going to be quite hot, so probably good to get away from Bob. Bob's green roof really radiates the heat once he starts hitting the sun. Not so ideal. But
for those following the Cool Box exploits, it is in the shade, hidden away.
and in terms of economy, I filled up yesterday. A bit disappointed actually. It came out at 38 mpg. I thought we were doing better than that. I think we were probably doing comfortably over 40 towing along the motorway at 60 miles an hour. I think what's hitting us is the nature of the driving around here, because it isn't always this smooth and lovely. There's lots of very tiny roads, lots of hills, lots of gear changes, lots of stop-start traffic. So yeah, it's not the best for economy, but I'm still a little disappointed. We're currently in the little village of Lower Dicker. Miss Hubnut loves these names, but we spotted this last time we passed. A very sad Renault Master. This delicious van, so unmistakably French.
Oh, I thought it had the word van scratched into the side. It does not have the word van. So the chicken, we've got the halogen cooker, the Daewoo halogen cooker, and I'm building up to making a roast dinner. And when we put it online, everybody's praised these things. And you know what? Absolutely fantastic. It was like a 50-minute cook time on a whole chicken, and it was gorgeous. It was succulent and it was delicious. So I'm really, really pleased with that gadget. We've just been having a discussion as to whether the slow cooker, we rotate between a halogen cooker and a slow cooker. All the excitement, folks.
Yeah. Well, that's us done at Manor Country Park. We're parked in the shade. It is so hot already. It's still quite early in the day, but we're going to make our way. But look at this. This is Bob and Bella now hitched up with a revised rear suspension. And look, it's ground clearance. Bob's sitting beautiful and level. Because once the back starts sagging, you're pushing down because the nose weight just starts increasing then. So it's all looking much, much happier. And the hitch damper is happier because the brakes are actually doing their thing now. So the hitch damper's not having to take all the load, so we don't get a thump as we're driving along. But on we go, about 170 miles to do to the next one.
Oh, we're on selfie mode, are we?
We're in selfie mode, yeah.
Oh, that makes life a bit easier, because I have no idea what I filmed yesterday.
I need to charge my phone up and tell it where we're going.
But have we talked about this park?
Not a huge amount, no. I was just talking more about the suspension and everything.
Okay, so we're at Manor Country Park in Horham.
Yeah.
In East Sussex, just about, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful sites, probably about, what would you say, 60 pitches?
Yeah, about that.
About 60 pitches. Some gravelly. Does gravel count as hard standing, or is it gravel?
Yeah, it's hard standing and grass pitches, plenty of electric.
plenty of water as
Plenty
well.
of water,
which
yeah.
is really good. The site itself is fantastic. It's a David Bellamy Gold Park, so they're very aware of the environment and nature and whatnot. If we'd have come with the kids, it would have been utterly amazing, because there's so much for children. They put out painted rocks, they've hidden Usborne books around the park.
Yeah,
they've got
and then
a
even
nature
as you come out
trail.
of park, there's
Yeah.
another playground.
Oh, and the Wyridge Focus Estate.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
But yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. 2 lots of toilet blocks, very good showers and sink facilities, toilets. Also, there are little...
Yes. They were surface dressing in the night.
Ah.
Ugh.
There are cubicles, so you can have a sort of stand-up wash if you want to. And there's a family bathroom as well, which is great if you've got little children. There's also a dog shower, which is hilarious.
We didn't make use of it. Maybe we should have
We
done.
didn't make use of that because our two are not big water fans. It's lovely, and there's a coffee van that comes around every morning.
And then the ice cream van, got a bit of footage of that as well.
There's coffee van that comes around in the morning. Well, it's a Suzuki Carry, wasn't it? Suzuki Carry in the morning doing coffee and pastries, and then in the evening the same gentleman, is it a Leyland van he's got?
It's a Sherpa.
Sherpa.
Oh my God, I'm never going to get out of this junction.
Yeah. So
Fill time, keep talking.
he has an ice cream van, which is a Sherpa, which he comes around in the evening, and on a Wednesday night a pizza van comes around as well. So absolutely brilliant. And there's a cafe bar bistro about a minute's walk from the site.
I do hate the south of England for business, I must say. But there we go.
Yeah, but there's a
freshly
cafe
surface dressed road.
bar bistro that has a park as well. So there's 3 parks for the little ones, which is brilliant. Really, really good. And there's all little bijou businesses just a minute's walk away, as well as fishing lakes. Seems to be a theme with camping places.
Yeah, camping and fishing do seem to go
But
hand
they
in
also
hand.
have a shop on site, and the shop is extremely reasonable. My mum was most impressed that she could get 6 ice lollies for £1.50. But as the team member there said, I was thinking about the families when I bought them. So that's really good, and it is very much thinking about the family focus. Even down to things like there are herbs growing just outside the bathroom unit, and you're allowed to go and clip them for your own use.
Yeah.
But it's also sensory, isn't it, with the herbs, to have that scent as well, which is lovely. All team members really friendly, really friendly, and they seem to know all the kids that are on park. The kids were talking to them, they were talking about doing nature trails and all this stuff, which you really want. It's such a safe environment for kids because it's gated, 5 mile per hour speed limit, and the kids were just riding bikes and scooters all day.
They were loving it. Yeah,
they were having a wonderful time. Even little tiddly ones, and I think that's just how it should be, really.
Yeah, so I think that's one we'd definitely like to come back. That cost 176 quid for 4 nights, was it, in the end we did there in the end? And you know, your electrics included, the showers you don't have to pay for, so yeah, really nice.
It was a lovely site. We'd definitely go back there again.
And we're off to near Cirencester today, to the next campsite, so we'll go and check what that's out. Just a note on yesterday, we did go and see the milk float man. We didn't do any filming, it was more just trying to have a chat and see if we might do something in future, so hopefully we can. But we did over 100 miles just pottering about yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
And now we've got 157 miles to go today. I think it's changed the route slightly somewhere. We seem to have lost about 20 miles.
We will stop and have a cup of tea though.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And this is the thing, the beauty of it, we're not in any rush to be anywhere because we don't have to be anywhere till tomorrow.
Yeah, we didn't have to be off there till midday. It's actually 10 to 10.
So we're just sort of floating around. It's lovely.
Yeah. It just takes all the stress out of it. Having the dogs contained within our space that we own is so much better than Airbnbs and hotels. So it's not just the financial side of things, although that's considerable. Dog-friendly hotels and Airbnbs cost a lot. I was generally having to pay about 80 or 90 quid a night, and that's just not sustainable.
No, but because we're more relaxed, the dogs are more relaxed.
Yeah, oh, they're loving it. Yeah, they get to sit outside. They're happy as Larry.
Diego was most upset that we moved him this morning because he was very cheerfully set up on the grass, just sunning himself.
But yeah, on we go.
Yes, on to the next.
Right, I'm going to quickly talk about towing differences. Bella versus Bella. knackered suspension and not, and also against Betty. We'll start with Bella against Bella. The difference with the revised rear suspension is so marked, and she's so much smoother. I think we were bouncing on the bump stops, to be honest, before. It was really sort of bouncy going down the road.
We were bobbing on the bounce.
Bobbing, yeah. Well, you can see Bob.
Hello, Bob.
So there is Bob, and if you go up a little higher to the level of the mirror, you can see that another advantage of Bella over Betty is like the visibility is so much better because I can see straight over the top. My blind spots are pretty much non-existent in Bella, whereas with Betty, I must admit that wasn't ideal. We probably could have done with towing mirrors on Betty because I can't see over the top. And another thing is the aerodynamics of Betty channel the airflow straight over Betty and then straight under the cover of Bob, so the cover then inflates. But
which exacerbated the situation.
yeah, Bella the Berlingo is much better in terms of our aerodynamics, being very straight at the back, so the air tends to go straight over the top. So obviously Betty has more torque, but yeah, Bella really doesn't do too badly. 205 Newton meters of torque, I think, compared to 357. So yeah, I mean the key difference is fuel economy. 38 mpg isn't great in Bella, but
it's not 18.
Yeah, Betty's doing 18 towing, and you really feel it. You can just watch the fuel gauge move at times. And as for towing itself, I quite enjoy the experience because you're forced to go a bit slower. 50 miles an hour on single carriageway, 60 miles an hour on dual carriageway and motorway. So you do tend to take things a bit easier and just drive more gently. Give more time for appreciating the lovely view. Of course, another disadvantage of Bella is no air conditioning, which is why it's so loud, because we've got to have the windows open or we just simply cook. I don't think it would be very easy to retrofit aircon to Bella, but if she had aircon and cruise control, she'd be perfect. Not that cruise control is always very much fun to use on busy UK motorways. But there you go, just some thoughts on towing with the different vehicles. I'm perfectly happy to keep doing it in Bella.
You're working out camera angle.
Yeah, there you go.
Is this assembly just going to be you going like this?
Ah, I'm tripping over dogs.